Hey guys, it's Mackie. Welcome. You are here for a 20-minute core focus class today. We're going to be using the Pilates ball. We're going to stay down on the mat for all of class. Let's just start with a really quick little stretch warm-up for the side body and for the core. We're going to take the ball into the right hand and just place it right down onto the mat. Reach the arm nice and long, place it on top of the ball so you've got this nice little triangle here. Reaching up with the left arm up towards the ceiling. Take a nice big inhale, grow tall up off those sit bones. And then on your exhale, roll that ball out towards the right as you reach up and over towards the top corner of the ceiling. See if you can really find that connection between that sitting hip bone on the left side and the left fingertips. So one long big stretch. Take an inhale and come all the way back up. Exhale through the lips, and again, reach heavy down through the left sit bone as you reach long through the left fingertips. Inhale, coming all the way up. One more time, roll the ball away. Reach down with the sit bones on the left side. Reach up with the fingertips and maybe look up, gaze up towards the ceiling. Slowly coming all the way back up through center, switching sides. Taking the ball over to the other side, placing the hand down. Arm is nice and straight. We're gonna reach the arm all the way up first. Right arm, fingertips touch towards the ceiling. Try and lift up off the sit bones. And now reinforce that weight on the right side as you reach down towards the mat and reach up with the fingertips. Inhale, pull yourself all the way up, lift. Exhale, you reach. One last time, big inhale. And exhale, reach a little bit longer, opposite directions here, pulling away and maybe gaze up towards the ceiling. Slowly coming all the way back up into center. Place the hand down by your side. Just place that ball right in front of you here to start. And then we're gonna reach the left arm all the way up. And then on your exhale, we're gonna rotate the upper body towards the right. Place the left hand on the knee, right hand back behind you, and come into this twist. Take a big inhale in through the nose. Expand through the ribs, and then on your exhale, scoop the belly button back, maybe twist a little bit further. One more time, big inhale. Long exhale. Slowly unwind yourself back through center. Left hand comes down by your side. Inhale, reach the right arm up. Exhale, twist, scoop the belly in, place the right hand onto the left knee. Reach that left hand back behind you and come into this rotation. Growing nice and tall through the crown of the head, so not slumping in the upper body, but reaching up nice and long with the spine. Take a big inhale. Exhale, twist a little bit deeper, scoop the belly. One more time, big inhale. Long exhale. Very nicely done. All right, coming all the way back through center, we're gonna take the ball, and it's gonna come in between the thighs, and we're gonna turn horizontal onto our mats, and lean back here so that we're onto our forearms. Fingertips are pointed forward, shoulders are down away from the ears, so we're trying not to let the upper body collapse here, but scrunching the shoulders up to the ears, but reaching forward with the chest and pushing down with the tailbone. Not overly arching and tilting the pelvis forward, but scooping the belly button back, pulling the abdominals in and up. We've got the ball in between our legs. We're reaching wide with the chest. We're gonna lift the toes up and tap the toes down. Lift and lower. So instead of using the pelvis to move back and forth, to touch and to lower and to lift the toes, we're using the legs, the femurs, just out of the hip bones. Exhale as you lift. Inhale to lower. Good. So low back is staying nice and strong, and it's staying in the same place each time. So instead of arching and closing the pelvis in the back, it's one long straight line. A little bit of a C curve here. You're scooping that belly button in. Good, keep going here. You've got 6, 5. Push down with the palms of the hands, not just the elbows, right? Spread the fingers nice and wide. Last 3, last 2. On this last one, we're gonna add a ball squeeze at the top. So it's tap to lower, lift, squeeze. Tap, lift. Good. Tap, lift, and squeeze. Tap, lift, and squeeze. Keep broadening through the chest. Shoulders stay down, below the ears. Keep scooping that belly button back towards the spine. Go for 5, 4, 3, 2. On this last one, we're gonna add on one more time. You squeeze that ball, extend the legs. Bend the knees, tap, lift, squeeze, extend, lower, and tap. Lift, squeeze, extend, bend, and tap. Good. Squeeze, extend, bend, and tap. We're still keeping the pelvis really still. Movement is just coming from the legs here, so core is engaged. Each exhale, you're pulling that belly button back, scooping the abdominals even further. And tap. Let's go for 5. Final 4. Three. Almost there. Tap, lift, bend, and tap. Last 2. Last time. We're gonna hold long here. You're gonna squeeze that ball. Squeeze it like a little pulse. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Notice if you're starting to droop down in the upper body, lift yourself up nice and tall. Squeeze, squeeze. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold here, hold here. All right, we're gonna lower down 1/2 an inch, lift 1/2 an inch. Lower. You got it. Use that core. Use those legs, hold them up. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, lift, hold here. Maybe we lower them a little bit further, hold, 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 pulse, pulse. Scoop that belly in. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place the toes all the way down. Lower all the way down onto your back and hug the knees into the chest. Give yourself a little rock, side to side. Nicely done. We're gonna take that ball out from between the legs. It's gonna go in between our ankles and our legs are gonna go nice and long. You're gonna reach the feet long, flex the toes here, flex the feet, and pull the toes back towards your face. Arms are gonna reach up towards the ceiling. And then we're gonna bend at the knees, keep flexing those feet, scoop the belly button back, and pull the hip bones back so that when we reach our legs up into tabletop, everything is pushing down onto the mat, right? So full connection here with the low back and mat. Keep flexing those toes back towards the face, and now extend the legs up to 90. Keep pushing in with the ankles here. Arms are gonna reach up towards the ceiling. Push down with the tailbone, scoop with the belly. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale, curl up towards the toes. Inhale to lower. Exhale, curl up. As you curl up, look towards the thighs, look towards the belly button. And I'm already shaking. Shaking is good. Exhale, you reach. Inhale to lower. Exhale, you reach. Good. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, use those inner thighs to squeeze that ball. Last one. Hold here, hold, hold, hold. Reach up towards that ball. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the upper body down, hands come back behind the head. Keep the legs reaching up to 90. Take a nice big inhale first. Exhale, curl up with the upper body. Slowly lower, slowly lift. Down and up. Keep scooping the belly button back. Curling, upper C curl, upper C curve here. 5, 4, exhale, scoop the belly button back. 3, 2, last time, lift. Bend both knees, place both feet down onto the mat. Lower the head, neck, and shoulders all the way down. Nicely done. Take a couple big breaths here. We're gonna come back into that same starting position. So you're gonna scoop the hips, push the low back down into the mat, lift both legs up to tabletop. Very nice. And we're gonna hold here. We're gonna take the arms and they're gonna come out beside us into a T position. So palms are facing down. We're using the hands to kind of keep the shoulders really nice and grounded. We're gonna kind of lift the hips as we rotate the knees and the balls down to one side. Exhale, pull everything back up. Lift and rotate. Exhale. So hips lifting here, right? As we kind of rock from side to side, but the shoulders are staying glued down nice and firm onto the mat. You've got 6. 5. Use that exhale as you pull the knees back up to center. Last 3. Last 2. Last time. All the way back up. Nicely done, guys. Okay, here we go. The legs are going to extend back up towards the ceiling. Arms are going to reach up towards the ceiling. You're going to connect here at the hands, interlace the fingers so that the index finger stays out and released. Take a big inhale. On your exhale, you're going to reach up towards the outside edge of the left foot. Lower all the way down, inhale. Exhale to the right. This is really small, right? So just that opposite shoulder is going to lift as you slowly rotate. Using those obliques. Exhale, lift and reach. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift and reach. 5. Staying anchored down at the tailbone. 4. 3. Last 2. Here we go, last one. Slowly lower everything down. And now reach the legs and the arms all the way back behind you, down onto the mat at the same time. Nicely done. Give yourself one big long stretch here. Reach the arms back, reach the legs forward, lengthen out as long as you can. Big breath. Release. You can kind of arch the back here so that the abdominals get a little bit of stretch. And exhale. All right, we're gonna move our feet so that they come on top of the ball, so that the heels are pushing down into the ball. Here you can already feel there's a little bit of a shift in balance, right? We're gonna reach the arms back overhead. We're gonna come into some roll-ups, and we're gonna focus on keeping the feet pushing down into the ball. So automatically here, before we begin, close the rib cage, right? So pull the ribs down. You don't have to go into imprint, but just pull the rib cage down towards the mat. Take a nice big inhale as the arms reach up overhead. Exhale, nod the chin. Reach forward towards that ball. Inhale, stacking the spine right up through center, nice and tall. On the exhale, here we go. We're gonna start to roll back the way we came. Keep those heels pushing down into that ball. Inhale, reach back behind you. Exhale, lift those arms up. Round, forward, forward, forward. Reach into that ball with those heels. Inhale, stack the spine nice and tall. Exhale, scoop. Roll over the sit bones. Roll yourself all the way back. Here we go. We've got one more. Take a big inhale. Exhale, reach those arms up. Keep pushing those heels down. Reach all the way forward. Nicely done. Go ahead and roll yourself all the way up here, nice and tall. And then we're going to take that ball, roll it back behind us, and place it in between our legs. We're going to roll forward onto all fours. Wrists are going to be underneath our shoulders. Knees are right underneath our hips. I'm going to curl the toes underneath here. You're going to take a nice big inhale as you prepare. Reach forward through the crown of the head and back through the bum, through the tailbone. Scooping in that belly. Big inhale first. Exhale, lift those knees up just a couple inches. Inhale to lower. Exhale, you lift. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. Let's go for 5. Pretend like you're balancing a cup of coffee right on that low back, and you really don't want it to spill. So So we don't want to rock around from side to side with the hips, and you don't want to change your pelvis from arching or rounding. Really nice and straight spine. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, exhale, scoop that belly button in. Last time, lift and hold here. We're gonna start to walk our toes all the way back into this nice long plank position. All still in between the thighs, you're squeezing nice and tight. You're up on the toes, crown of the head is reaching forward. You're gonna inhale, bend both knees, push the bum back towards the heels. Exhale, shoot yourself forward. Inhale, bend both knees, push back. Exhale, shoot yourself forward. Remember, we're scooping that belly button in each time we come forward, each time we exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2. On this last one, we're gonna reach forward. We're gonna hold here. All right, nice and strong. You got this. Reach back through the heels. Crown of the head, reach long. You're gonna lift the right toes and lower. Left toes lift and lower. Right toes lift and lower. You've got 6. Keep scooping that belly button. 5, 4, 3, hips stay square. Last 2, last 1. Lower the toes all the way down. Place the knees down onto the mat. Take the ball out for just a second. Reach the heels back. Come into a child's pose. 2 big breaths here. Nice and done, guys. Okay, we've got one more round just like that. We're gonna place the ball back in between the thighs. Wrists are gonna come right underneath the shoulders. We're gonna lift up the knees, curling the toes. You're just gonna walk the toes back into this high plank position. Remember, heels reach back, crown of the head reaches forward. Scoop that belly button in. Lower the hips down just a little bit. We're gonna take an inhale, bend both knees, push back. Exhale, shoot yourself forward. Inhale, bend both knees. Exhale, shoot yourself forward, nice and tall, really broad through the back body. 5, 4, 3, last 2. Here we go, last one. We're gonna stay long in our plank. This time, before we pick up each foot, we're gonna rock forward over the toes and back, push the heels back. So rock forward and push back. Exhale, inhale, scoop the belly button. 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Pull the heels back. Here we go, we're gonna lift those legs. Squeeze that ball with the inner thighs. Left leg lifts and lowers. Right leg lifts and lowers. Keep the hips nice and square. You got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down all the way here and lower the knees. Take the ball out, push back into that child's pose. A couple big breaths. Slowly sit yourself all the way up. Place both hands onto the knees. And now we're just gonna hollow out the stomach as we take a big inhale, rounding the back. And then on our exhale, we're gonna reach forward with the chest, arching the back. Inhale, tuck the chin to the chest. Exhale, arch the spine. Inhale, and exhale. Good, last 3. 2. Really tilt that pelvis along with the upper and middle back. Last one. Pull those hip bones in. Exhale. And release. Nice work, great job. That was your 20-minute ab class. I will see you next time.